Alright, I think this is recording. What's up? As usual, I don't know if the audio is gonna work properly, so I apologize in advance. Anyways, moving on. This is my, 11 months of having dreads. Can't believe it's been that long. It seems kind of ridiculous. It went by pretty quick. Especially, like, once they actually started, like, getting decent. I wasn't, like, constantly trying to figure out how long it had been. Like, for the first 4 months, I didn't really well, I didn't take care of my dreads as I now would have wanted to. Like, I used a bunch of extra shit, like, started on with some wax and, like, used a bunch of, like, products that people told, or by people, I mean, like, websites and shit told me were good for them, but done with all of that now, and, I'm pretty happy about it. Especially, like, in the past 2 months, I, actually stopped using shampoo on my dreads as well. I've just been washing them with just water, like rinsing them like really well, and just scrubbing them, making sure like they're like completely like rinsed out of like everything, and I don't know. It's funny. I actually use them to scrub themselves. I'll just like grab a clump, just like press it against my scalp and just use my dreads to scrub my head pretty well. It's cool. My dreads have actually like come along a lot. I feel because of that. Like they've gotten really tight ever since I stopped using shampoo. I don't know. Maybe it's I've been washing them more often now too. It used to be like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So I would just get like not exactly lazy, but I really didn't want to spend the time because it would just take so long for them to dry. Like whenever I use shampoo, and they dry like 6 times quicker now. It's a random number, but they dry a lot faster, and it's nice. And I'm washing my hair like twice a week, and they seem to be being or doing pretty well because of it. I also stopped crocheting my dreads. That was like maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. Like I still will a little bit whenever like I try and get like growth from the roots that like isn't locked into a dread. I'll still crochet a little bit just because I don't know, it seems like it helps, but I really don't notice it at all. So who knows? Um, wow, I just kind of lost steam. I don't know what I was going to talk about. Um, oh yeah, I right around like it was like 4 or 5 months into having my dreads, I tried blunting the tips and and obviously they're dreads, so it didn't like totally like work 100%. I had to like redo a few of them, but like as of recently, like the past few months, I don't know. I've just kind of liked how how they've been looking. Like the ones that have fallen out, I've just left them out, and like I don't know. Before I blunted them, they weren't even like wispy ends. They were just like a weird mess of hair at the bottom of my dreads, and it just looked ratty and nasty. But like at least now they're like together and everything, which is a lot better. I still have a few of them that are like pretty well blunted. Like, let's see, can I? Yeah, this one is pretty good. And these two, actually, yeah, both these in the front. But then I have some like they're completely like loose at the ends like this. But I mean, they're like wispy and they're coming to a point finally, unlike they were before. And I mean, I've just kind of let whichever ones are. I just let them do what they want. Some of them are actually like still falling out from being blunted, and I just let them do their thing. Um, hmm. I had like a whole bunch of stuff that I was gonna talk about, but I forgot to write it down, and now I'm just trying to remember it all. Oh, yeah. Going back to the whole washing my dreads with just water, they've gotten a lot like harder, or not like a lot tighter. Yeah, would be a better word. And they've also some of them like started to get like funny shapes to them, or not shapes, but like weird bends that just kind of stay in there permanently. Like some of them over here, if I'm trying to there. This one is kind of funny. I don't know. I like them. They're finally like they actually have some character. The one thing I don't like, I mean, I just got out of the shower, so it was kind of, I didn't wash my dreads this time, but just like the heat and everything, they kind of like laid down a little better. But I can't wait till winter's over and I don't, like, I can just wear t-shirts and everything like that, because now that they've gotten longer, like whenever I wear a hoodie or a coat, like my dreads have to rest on top, so they kind of like go out more. Hold on, if I can, yeah, they all end up like this at the bottom, and they just kind of like wave out or like curl out like right at the bottom. It's just kind of annoying. I don't know, it just looks really silly once I actually take my coat off and my dreads are still like poofed or like perched up like they were when I was wearing the coat. But, you know, winter will be over soon, so I don't know, I'll be happy. I won't have to deal with it because I'll just be walking around in t-shirts all day. As far as like taking care of my roots, I've just been clockwise rubbing a bunch. It seems to be working pretty well. As I take, I know I've been over this before, but I always take a hat. This little guy right here. And I'll just put them on and just kind of just rub again in a clockwise motion. I don't know. It seems to help. I don't actually know if that's what's helping, but my dreads are getting better, like, since I started doing that. But, it also is just wonderful, because if your dreads are, like, really itchy, or your scalp's really itchy, I don't like going in between dreads and, like, scratching, because I feel I'll pull out loose hairs, or anything, like if my fingers get caught in something. And the hat just kinda, it just helps. Yeah, it's nice. And, I'm happy my dreads are getting so long. Oh wait, no, I was talking about roots still. Oh yeah, I've always had problems, like dread balling and shit like that. Like, I don't know, it's just, I've tried it, like, when my hair's dry, like, freshly washed. Like, when it's, like, kind of, like, towards the end of its cycle, like, when it's kind of oily, which I didn't think would help, but it didn't. But, I don't know, just no matter what stage of, like, cleanliness or wet or dryness my hair is, I can't, like, dread ball my hair, and I can't, like, work, like, this extra, like, weird little extra growth of the roots, so that's why I've been, trying to crochet them in. Like, I was trying weaving them in with the latch hook and then crocheting, and that wasn't working. I just started pulling the hair, like, straight through, like, the dread, like, taking it from the roots and just pulling it, like, how to explain it? Just, like, in one go, just pulling it all through the dread and then just crocheting it like that. And it seems to be helping a little bit more than the weaving and then crocheting part. But I don't know. I want to, like, get away from using a crochet hook, but I also don't want to have, like, mass loose hairs, especially around my hairline. It's just kind of annoying, and around my ears, because I wear a bandana at work, the hair just sticks out, and it bugs me a lot for some reason. I always just end up, like, ripping all the little hairs out. But, I don't know. I'm still trying to find out the best way to deal with it. But most of the time I'm okay with it, just leaving it. Oh yeah, like I was gonna say before, I'm really happy with the length of my dreads. I looked back and I was looking at some of my old videos not too long ago, and it was just ridiculous how short my dreads were. I mean, they're not, like, long now, but they're just so much more tolerable. I'm just so happy. They don't look ridiculous. I mean, they still kind of look funny, but they don't look ridiculous like they did, and I'm just really happy about that. I can't wait for my 1 year of dreadlocks, which is coming up in a month, and just, like, seeing the progression. I'm gonna try and find a picture. Well, at least with these videos, I have months 4 through 12, but I think I'm gonna make, like, a collage, not a collage, I don't know, like a slideshow-esque thing with, like, every month of me having dreads, and just try and just to see how much progress I've done, and, like, just how much has changed since I've gotten my dreads. And it went pretty fast, so I'm excited to, like, see how long I'll keep them, how long they'll get. I don't think I had anything else to say. Anyways, I'll see you guys next month for my 1 year. Peace.